All right, next up we have MoneyMingle.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Amanda Fairman. I was born and raised in Kingston, Jamaica, and I currently live in Brooklyn, New York. I am the product manager and developer of MoneyMingle, and these are my beautiful group members, Lewis, Casterly, and Ashley. Savings are the foundation of financial stability and wealth creation. Introduced in MoneyMingle, the revolutionary platform transforming rotation savings associations within African and Caribbean families for generations. The practice of Susu has been a cornerstone of community-based savings, fostering unity, trust, and support. Our web platform streamlines Susu management, promoting transparency, responsible financial behaviors, and empowering these communities to achieve their financial objectives. For our product, it is crucial that users are able to actively engage with Susus. They can effortlessly join existing Susu groups, create new ones, and seamlessly manage their participation. Furthermore, user can access additional information related to specific Susus, such as details about participants and contributions amount. In order to bring the user story to life, I implemented a fetch request to gather essential data and utilize it to seamlessly direct users to their dedicated Susu pages. This approach guaranteed easy access to comprehensive information about selected Susu. This empowers individuals to save money with their communities. I will pass it on to my teammate here.
Hi, my name is Ashley Patterson. I was born and raised in Brooklyn, New York, and my family's from Haiti. And I am the Scrum Master for MoneyMingle. For our product, it is imperative that users are able to create their own Susu so that they may start their own collective savings accounts and in turn, give people the building blocks for financial ownership and independence. By employing the use of structured forms with naming conventions that adhere to the backend table and submit handlers that convert the input form data into JSON data, a user can now simply create their own Susu by filling out a form. And in this, you can see a user will fill out a Susu form, then the data is converted into JSON data, then it's sent a post request to the server, the request is accepted, and the user is taken to their newly created Susu.
Hello, everyone. My name is Olivier. I was born in Brooklyn, New York, and my family's from Haiti. I was also a developer of MoneyMingle. So user story I worked on was that users that are the owner of the Susu are authorized to interact with that particular Susu in ways that other participants of the Susu cannot. This includes marking a member of the Susu as paid or not paid and inviting other users of the Susu and deleting Susu as they please. In order to implement this feature, I compared the logged in user to the owner of the Susu and authorized that user if the ID match. The impact of this is that giving the owner of the Susu authority over the entire Susu would empower users to have complete control and ownership over their Susu experience, enhancing their overall satisfaction and engagement with the platform and fellow participants. And this is a visual representation of the process. When the user clicks on a Susu they are part of, to view its details, the client sends a request to the server for data regarding that specific Susu and the currently logged in user. Then the server uses next.js to send a SQL query to the database. The database responds to that query and sends the requested data back to the server. Then the server compares the owner of the ID to the current logged in Susu, current logged in user, and finally authorize that user to have access to the owner features if the ID matches.
Hello, everyone. My name is Rivera. I was born and raised in the Bronx, and I was a full-stack developer for MoneyMingle. I thought it was essential for users to be able to join a Susu if they were given the password and ID of that specific Susu. The way I implemented this feature was by creating two routes in the backend. One route would fetch the data of the Susu they are trying to join, and the other route would add the Susu they just joined into the list of Susus the user is currently a part of. The impact of this was that users are able to freely join any Susu and are able to effortlessly keep track of important information. And from this diagram, you can see a user would first fill out a form in the front end. We will then make a fetch request based on the user input to get the Susu they are trying to join. Once we receive the data, we then compare the password, the user inputted password with the password of the Susu. And if they match, the user will be redirected inside the Susu. And then the route that adds the Susu to the list of Susu the user is currently a part of runs. And if the passwords don't match, then the Susu does not get added to the list of Susus. Hello everyone, this is MoneyMingle. As you can see, I'm currently inside the homepage. If I were to click welcome, I get redirected to the about page, which has our mission statement. It explains what a Susu is if you're not familiar with one, as well as some rules to follow. Since I'm currently signed into an account, I have the option to go to Susu page, which has a list of Susus that I am currently a part of. And if I were to open one, you will see a checkbox, a graph, an invite, and delete Susu. In order to check off send invites and delete a Susu, I would have to be the owner of the Susu. And I would have to know the name of the user I'm trying to invite. For this demo, I'll be sending 2 invites to show off the features, as well as creating and joining a Susu. Let's name this Susu demo day Susu final. And let's give it a password of 123, and let's make it a payment of $9 every week. As you can see, I got redirected to the Susu I just created. And in order to join a Susu, I would have to remember this ID. Now, if I were to switch to a different account and go to the profile of this account named Valem, you can see the invites of the Susu I just sent. I can either choose to delete a Susu, which removes it from my profile, or I can accept an invite, which brings me to this Susu page as well. And you can see it was also added to my list of Susus. And now in order to join a Susu, I would have to know the exact password of the Susu as well as the ID. And as you can see, I was added to the list of members. And I don't have the option to check off members, delete Susu, or invite since I'm not the owner. And as you can see, it was also added to my list of Susus. In order to show off the delete invite, I would open one, and then in order to delete, I would have to confirm by basically signing into my account again. I'll say R, and let's put the password and press delete. And as you can see, it was removed from my page. And if I go to the other account, you can see it was also removed from this account. This was MoneyMingle. Thank you very much.